Hello, my beautiful people. It is your girl again, Gifted Gift. Yes, if today is your first time of coming across my video on YouTube, please do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave your comments and share. Also like my video, because one of the things I do here is pass information on how you will settle down on time in Europe. I do a little about politics and I do a little about trending gist. So today, what I'm going to be talking about is, are you new in Europe? What are you supposed to do? One of the ways we survive here in Europe is multitasking. Yes. If you are new in Europe, you must multitask. Even those that are not new in Europe, they multitask. That is the only way you survive in Europe. That is the only way your income will be enough for you and your family. Yes, for those of you that came with documents, congratulations. You don't have any reason not to settle down on time. Yes. For those of you that did not come with documents, yes, I know this strongly. It is not easy, but I'm actually talking about those that came with documents, because they don't have to suffer for accommodation, they don't have to suffer to get documents and all that. When I came, I actually came with documents. My husband brought me here, so I have the knowledge I have is the knowledge of someone that came with documents. So, especially those of you that were imported by your husband to Obodo Ibo, yes, the DHL wife, you have to take this information very seriously, because it will help you to settle down on time. One, you are already of a great disadvantage if you came to Europe from 20-something years and above. Yes, that is a great disadvantage. Of course, Europe will help you last, but the struggling at the beginning is not easy. Imagine a 20-something years old lady or man starting all over again. Relocation is not an easy thing. Now, for those of you that are in Canada, in United States, in UK, congratulations. You don't know what God did for you. You don't have to suffer to learn a new language. Yes, because one of the challenges we have here in Austria or in any language speaking country is to start all over again. You have to start learning ABCD from beginning again, 1, 2, 3. You have to learn it all over again. And this time, God is like a wasted time. Yes. Take for instance, someone that has already graduated in Nigeria, coming to a place like Austria. Hey, you have to start all over again. Yes. There are some certificates that are accepted in Austria, yes, but the language, 1 year is not enough to learn the Dutch language. Yes, it is not enough. It's a language that is very difficult, that you have to keep learning and learning and learning. Yes. Nevertheless, do not give up. Last, you go settle down if you are really determined. That's the reason I'm talking about multitasking today. Yes, it is very necessary. Ask those that have stayed in Europe country for a very long time. They all multitask. Yes, the more reason why your husband work in the night and they work during the daytime, that is multitasking. The men are used to this kind of life. It is we ladies. You know, some of us, we like this baby girl lifestyle. Can't suffer. You go suffer for Europe if you just come. Yes, it is the truth. If you are that type that I'm a full-time housewife, no day Europe, except those of you that your husband just brought to maybe one of these country that is speaking English, they will tell you go and give birth there. Those are not the people that I'm talking about. I'm talking about those that relocated totally to come and start their life all over again in Europe. Those are the people I'm talking about. There is no baby girl lifestyle in Europe when you are new. That is the truth. Yes, strongly. The life will not be balanced. You will even be regretting, why did I relocate? Yes, it's that bad. is that difficult. The more reason I'm telling you, you must multitask. Yes, are you a pregnant woman? You must multitask. Especially when you are in part of that country that they don't speak English. The time that you are pregnant, instead of your child in your tummy to be craving for nonsense, tell them to crave for language. For example, tell them to crave for Dutch learning. Yes. Let them not crave for nonsense. So tell them to also help you while you are helping them. This is Europe. Yes, you must multitask. You are pregnant at the same time. You can be learning the language. You are pregnant at the same time. You can register yourself for driving school. Yes. There are a lot of things you can do while pregnant. You cannot, don't just sit at home to say, because I'm pregnant, I can't do anything. That's not true. Even, we all know that it is when you get to 7 months that they will ask you to sit at home. So between 0 and 7 months, what are you doing? If peradventure you are not the working type, maybe you've not worked before, you are new in the society, that's 0 to 7 months. Because when you are working 0 to 7 months, in the country I stay, you will still work, but from 7 and above, you must stay at home. Yes, that is how it's function here in Austria. So that's 0 to 7 months. If maybe you are not the working type, what are you doing with it? Are you just going to stay at home without doing anything? My sister, the earlier you start planning your life, the better it is. Because when the children comes, responsibility comes. Maybe you came with children, yes. It is also not easy. But when you send them to school, when they are in school, what are you doing with the time that you are at home? My sister, wake up. Time waits for nobody. The truth of the matter is, some of us, we don't like doing things. We are just lazy. Sorry if maybe I don't shoot bullets. I'm not supposed to shoot. Okay, let me take it slowly. Okay, let me be kind. Okay. Let me try to be kind. Some of us, the truth of the matter is, we hide under children not to they do anything. Yes. We say because of the children, I cannot do anything. I have children. Yes. If I have not multitasked, I will sit down here to tell you you can multitask. It's determination. Talk to your husband. Yes. That man that brought you, I want to believe he loved you. Yes. That's the reason he brought you here. So he will want you to settle down on time. My sister, talk to save yourself. Yes. Talk to your husband to save yourself from depression. Because after 10 years, if you still not settled down as a lady that was brought by her husband, the time will come, you will not be happy with yourself. Yes, I've seen people like that. You will not be happy with yourself, especially when you see those that you came almost the same time. It's like these people, they've made progress with their life, even with their family, even with their children. And you are still there. My sister, you must multitask when you are in Europe. For those of you that came with handwork, congratulations. Yes, please keep doing it because you need money as a lady. Your husband will not be able to do everything. They are trying. Yes, their salary will not be enough. That's the truth. Even if you knock from today till tomorrow, their salary no go reach. Because in Europe, they so much organize their life here that the salary they pay you is just for you and your family to live here. Not be the one where you take build a mansion for Nigeria. No, the more reason why they always multitask. Yes. You see they multitask. That's the reason you still see them. They will be able to buy properties in Nigeria and other places. But we women, most of the time, we depend totally on our husband. This ought not to be so. My sister, sit up. Because if you don't sit up, your husband will not be able to give you that comfortable life you need in abroad. My sister, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Think of what you can do if peradventure you did not come with handwork. Let me tell you, when I newly came, I came with this idea of, if I get there, I'm going to do my master's. Masters, where are you? By the time I got the shocks of my life that even the masters I was planning to do was in Dutch, I started thinking, yes, sister, you have to rethink and re-strategize. You can do something with your hands. From my own personal experience, now they talk to us, so there is something your hand can do and will fetch you money. Yes. When I came, I did not just start doing cake. For those of you that know that I do cake. Yes. I did not just start with cake. Because I don't want to stress myself. Me, when they tell you now, say, no, baby, I wanted to live a baby girl lifestyle. But last, I learned from my personal experience that there is no baby girl lifestyle if you are new in Europe. Try to settle down, and last, that baby girl lifestyle will come. Yes. It was when Sakpa owe me abroad, Sakpa the old person, you go soon know. You are new. Your husband still give you 20 euro, 50 euro. And you will agree with me that that 20 and 50 euro will never be enough. It will never be enough. Yes. See, most of these things I'm saying, some of them are from my personal experience. And if you listen, it will help you. After I noticed that, I kept taking from him. It's normal salary, night work salary, add everything together. At the end of it, I will see that, this money, we can only save little or nothing. Then I sat down one day and I said, gifted gift, what can you do with your life apart from your certificates? What can you do with your life? I remember that, I sabi plate air. It shock you, I don't feel plate air for this Europe, yes. I remembered, I know how to do cake. Yes, there is something you might have forgotten that I'm trying to remind you now that you can do. Yes, that was how I started making egg. I printed a card, multitasking. Multitasking is the way to survive in Europe. You want to have properties in Europe and outside Europe, it is multitasking. That your salary will never be enough. How much is your salary? Yes, it's multitasking. And women, please don't forget, you must work. I think this video is getting too long now. Let me stop it. Another day, I will continue from this multitasking issue. Yes, you must. It is a must. You see what I'm doing now? It is multitasking. Do I work? I work. Do I bake it? I bake it. Do I still make a no? Because I'm not fast. And no, I don't enter YouTube. It is called multitasking. You must think of what you can do outside your side work. Yes, women, don't forget you must work, even if it's 4 hours. Or gas salary, don't go fit do everything. You start having issue every now and then. It is the truth. I'm telling you. I'm not saying what I don't know. So you must work to assist your family. You must multitask to assist your family. Because when the children comes, or when they don't plenty, the what's it called? The expenses will increase. So, dearly beloved, I remain gifted gift. I'll continue from here next time. If this is your first time of seeing my video on YouTube, please do me a favor, share my video, comment any part you think I did not say well, you can also write it in the comments, share my video and like. See you in my next video. I remain your gifted gift. And for those of you that are subscribed, thank you so much, my beautiful family on YouTube. I am indeed grateful. Thank you.